Mayor Jared Kraham is slamming City Council for putting a proposed referendum to dissolve the Binghamton Police Department on its agenda for last night's work session. Council, which is all Democratic, allowed community activist John Solak 5 minutes to pitch his Police Choice Act, which would allow voters to decide whether to disband Binghamton's police and turn law enforcement duties over to New York State Police and the Broome County Sheriff's Office. Kraham, a Republican, called last night's meeting a circus and a mockery of the legislative process. He argues that council was under no obligation to consider the request for legislation. Kraham says media stories even suggesting the possibility of dissolving the police hurts the image of the city, angers residents, and discourages potential recruits.
This is not an academic exercise in First Amendment. This is the real world. This is people's lives. These are people's livelihoods. And this is not a topic that you get to dip your toes into casually and just put on an agenda, a resolution to eliminate the Binghamton Police Department.
For his part, Solak is also angry with the council, suggesting that granting him time to speak was nothing more than a charade. He says council members had already made up their mind against his proposal before he even had a chance to present it. Solak says Binghamton taxpayers are being cheated by helping to fund state police and the sheriff's office while getting very little in return.
80,000 people have their police services in this county, 80,000 by the New York State Police and the Broome County Sheriffs. It's the other 110,000 that are getting ripped off.
Councilman Nate Hotchkiss says the new majority is committing to increasing inclusivity and civic engagement by allowing residents to submit their requests. Hotchkiss says Solak's proposal just happened to be the first. He says he was disappointed that Solak chose to use his time to make a scene rather than engage in a conversation. However, Hotchkiss says all of the publicity is encouraging other residents to get engaged and submit their own proposals. Council members have until 2 weeks from tomorrow to sign the proposal out of committee for it to be considered in a business meeting.